When people ask me how my summer went, I tell them it's been a wild summer. To give you context, I interned at Reach Records in Atlanta, Georgia for the summer of 2019. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Most of this video is going to be me talking about my experience and not necessarily like Reach in particular. I didn't have any housing like secured until like the week before I came. I found this housing through this church. Someone in church volunteered to let me stay at their house. And through that, honestly, I met a lot of cool people that I actually got really close with. I got here literally the day after graduation from Liberty. I got settled in, put all my stuff in the house, and went to Reach. The way the whole summer really went, I didn't have a car, I forgot to mention. I'll talk about my day-to-day life really at Reach. I would wake up relatively early, around 7:30. I did my Devo, and Sumner drove us to the internship.
Lightning McQueen is kind of a jerk, dude.
We would get there. We would all set up microphones depending on what the day required. There are 4 studios in the big studio section of Reach. After we would set up all the microphones, make sure everything works, sound is coming through, everything's patched correctly with the right gear. They have a bedroom in there. The artist can stay in the room, so we'd have to make sure that room's clean. So a lot of times I was in the studio editing podcasts, or it would be tracking an artist. I tracked 1K Phew a lot this summer, which was really cool. I feel like I got a lot faster at Pro Tools. Finding a church was really cool because the first Sunday, I loved it so much. I was like, this is my church for the summer. I met so many cool people from that church, which was a turning point for me for the summer because things got really rough and they were really there for me. About midway through the internship, I hit a really rough patch. I'm a very emotional person. A lot of the times, I really struggle with audio because I'm not very passionate about it, but having to do it a lot is very draining for me. It got to a point where I felt like I was just in the way. It was really a terrible place to be, but rough patches are okay. I've learned the areas in which I need to grow. That's what I got out of that being in a rough patch, is that I've learned what I need to grow in. There are 4 or 5 things I've gotten out from my internship, from my experiences in Atlanta. I met a lot of people, and that was key for the summer. I learned a lot about audio. Audio is still cool. I learned a lot about microphones, mixing, how things work in the music world. I got to edit a lot. I got faster at Pro Tools. I got to record my song. I could not have planned this. The biggest thing I've learned this entire summer is that I cannot plan what's going to happen. There's nothing I can do for them to just happen because I don't even know that they're going to happen. It's been a life-changing summer, and we'll see what the future holds. 22 minutes!